up, fight fans? Welcome back to the Mic Check Podcast. This is T Word. Thanks for tapping in. We appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you could be the first to catch this dope ass content we're putting out. That being said, today we're talking about former heavyweight boxing champion, former WBC champion, Deontay Wilder, aka Mr. Bomb Squad, and a recent situation that he found himself in California. So, according to reports on ESPN, TMZ, and many other news outlets, Deontay Wilder was out in Hollywood just chilling, driving around in his vehicle, and he was pulled over in a routine traffic stop because he had illegal tint on the car, and the officers decided they could search because they felt like they smelled weed. They smelled weed in the car. So Wilder, turns out, had a weapon in the car as well, and he was booked on felony concealed handgun charges. So it's California. Sometimes they could be a little bit flexible with the law, so I don't know how severe his punishment is going to be, but his response to it all, and he apparently has no remorse about it, he said better safe than sorry. So when you think about the context of what he's trying to get at is he's from Alabama, so he's not at home. He's riding around in his car. It's nice. He's African-American male. You know, bad things happen, and, you know, we're all pretty familiar with the gang culture and things like that in California. And from my understanding, you could drive a couple of blocks in Hollywood, and all of a sudden you're in a really rough neighborhood. I've never been, so I can't say for sure what the geography of it is, but it just seems like you could drive a long stretch on the straight road, and you go from like these nice luxurious homes to the block where the homies is out there kicking it. So for somebody that's not from there, being a little bit apprehensive about being caught out there naked seems like his perspective on the situation, and that's why he doesn't have remorse. I don't have an issue with that at all. Protect yourself. Make sure you make it home to your wife and kids. As far as the smell of weed in the car, I mean, he could have let somebody use the car. Deontay doesn't necessarily come off like somebody that smokes. In fact, I'm not sure that he's a drinker, and I need to verify that, but I don't even think he's taking alcohol. I think he's just a natural high kind of guy. So the fact that they said they smell weed, to me, is more suspicious than the fact that he had a gun on him. A lot of people own guns. A lot of people of all different races, nationalities, ethnic backgrounds carry a pistol on them. But I'm more concerned of why it was kind of pushed like they smell weed on somebody that, in my understanding, is not a known drug abuser or drug user. So more on the story is probably going to develop, because if there was some ill stuff going on with the police, best believe that Deontay Wilder is going to be one of the people that's going to speak up. Maybe he's not saying anything right now because he's letting his attorneys advise him and tell him what to do. He also seems like somebody that when he has a smart team around him, he uses that team to his advantage. And I think that's probably what's happening. But trust and believe, something's going to come up with why they were able to search that car and find that gun. And they pointed to some weed for somebody that, like I said, I'm not aware of him being a weed smoker, even though, you know, I don't know that it's exactly illegal if you're not in VADA testing for a fight. So we'll see how this all plays out. But he already made bail. He got out on $35,000, got pulled over like 12:30 in the morning and booked. And he was out later on that morning. So, you know, a guy with his financial situation ain't going to sit in jail for too long anyway. So we'll see how it all plays out. But we'd love to get your opinions and thoughts. This has been T for the Mic Check Podcast. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, fight fam.